I want to repeat my partner's statement. Nuclear power can be operated by China because of manpower shortage, and the nuclear can be blown up easily. According to Wilson, River Network Program on Water and Energy Director, expansion of nuclear power devastates fresh water, waste disposal, fuel mining, and accidents. Another downfall to nuclear power is that it is one of the largest single users of water in the energy industry. Uranium mines could generate between 3 and 5 million gallons of contaminated slurry water each day. Over 400 leaks have occurred at nuclear plants in the United States. Some spills involving millions of gallons of radioactivity contaminated water that can be undetected for years. Accidental leaks have occurred at nearly every nuclear plant in the country. The waste of nuclear must be buried. Spills will seep into groundwater and pollute them. The water will kill nearby organisms and cause the cancer to people nearby. Nuclear power releases tritium. It will make water control impossible. Radionuclides can escape from nuclear plants and make their way into nearby groundwater. This comes from Kurt, Frontier Group policy analyst. They can go undetected for years. Leaks have occurred with great regularity at U.S. plants, and that a great number of them have taken place in the past 5 years. So this means that the same thing can happen to the same as Chinese nuclear plants. On at least 3 occasions, tritium leaks from nuclear plants have contaminated well water. Also, my opponent said that it was reduce greenhouse gas emission by using nuclear, but it's not the truth because uranium needs machines run by fossil fuel to be mined. Running these machines causes global warming. The amount of fossil energy fuel needed to extract and then refine the uranium is even more reason that nuclear power will prove unsustainable in freeing the world from fossil fuels. Within 6 years, the energy needed to get fuel for nuclear power will be the same as energy it can make. Replacing fossil fuel with nuclear power is unsustainable, Science Daily says. According to a report published in Science, International Journal of Nuclear Governance, economy and ecology, such a large growth rate will require major improvement in nuclear power efficiency. Otherwise, each new power plant will simply cannibalize the energy produced by earlier nuclear power plants. The energy input required for mining and processing uranium or to its use in power plants that cost huge amounts of energy and build and operate cannot be offset by power production in high growth scenario. In addition, nuclear power produces a lot of heat as product, and this directly heats the earth. Each stage of the nuclear fuel cycle contributes to greenhouse gas emissions. This means that if nuclear power were taken as the major option over the next 40 years or so, we could be in no better a position in terms of emissions and reliance on a single major source of energy than we are today, given enormous growth nuclear required over time scales. Thank you.
Crossfire. Alan, take a step that way.
What?
Step that way. Go.
You stated that China does not have enough skilled and educated workers. How do you respond to that? China plans to increase international cooperation and strengthen nuclear safety through social supervision by public people. That means that they will find international educated and skilled workers who still come and work on the Chinese power plants. How do you respond?
You are responding to this will cause the China economy to be worse because it needs to spend a lot of money to hire these workers from other places, and the other places may not be as good or not be well trained just to save money.
But okay, just ask your question.
My turn?
Yeah, ask your question.
Okay. Fukushima won't happen in China. They said that they said the same they said the same with Chernobyl. How do you respond? You said that official in China says that Fukushima won't happen in China, but they said the same thing about Chernobyl. And Chernobyl blows up and kills a lot of people.
Well, China plans to use like very new, high-tech nuclear power plants that are like really safe. And as I said before, they're like finding people who are like responsible and like very good, educated, and gonna work on nuclear power plants. So the chance of that blowing up is like really unlikely. Okay, my question to you is that right now, they're mining coal in somewhere in China, a lot of places, and it's spreading out tons of pollution, and like it's causing people to die. And how do you respond to that? Instead of using nuclear power. So are you suggesting that we keep mining coal and then like?
I suggest that we can use green power source.
So you're suggesting that we use green power source?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Human errors might still happen. You can't answer. You can't stop them from happening. How do you respond?
Like, I just responded like.
Because they always think that they know what is going to happen. Like what happened to Chernobyl.
Are you aware that right now it's like everybody's more educated? We have like higher skilled people than like we used to have like 50 years ago.
You have
I
higher
mean, if you're educated right now, you probably know like what's 1 + 1.
Time.
We're like